This car is a Proton Persona Campro engine 1.6. It is a 2007 model car. I will first show you what are the problems with this car. First, I will get inside the car. I will start the car's engine and test it. The number one problem with this car is that it takes a long crank to start. Problem number 2 is the check engine light on. Problem number 3 is the dashboard meter RPM is 8000 after starting the engine. Problem number 4 is, when I start the engine and turn on the air conditioning and while driving, the engine shakes a lot. I'm sitting inside the car. The car, steering wheel, and seats are shaking a lot. Number 5 problem, car engine loses power, top speed is only 20 km per hour. The full accelerator pedal has been pressed, the vehicle speed does not exceed 20 kilometers. With the accelerator pedal fully depressed, I checked with the scan computer to see that the engine RPM did not rise above 2933. Problem number 6 is that when you slow down the car by not pressing the fuel accelerator pedal while driving, the engine stops starting. If the engine stops, you have to put the gear shift in the parking position and start the car engine again. Restart it. It starts but you have to crank it long to start it. What is the cause of these car problems? Now I turned the ignition key switch to the on position to check with the scan computer. Click read fault code to see if there is a fault code. There are 4 engine fault codes. Number 1 fault code, battery voltage low. Number 2 fault code, starter short to ground, circuit open. Number 3 fault code, crankshaft sensor no signal but camshaft signal detected. Number 4 fault code, cam sensor signal missing. Now I will check to see if there is a problem with this car. I will start the car engine and check charging volts and battery. The car battery has been changed for just a month. Now I will check the alternator charging voltage manually. I removed the battery negative terminal while the engine was running and saw that the engine did not stop, which means there is no problem with the charging voltage of this car. I turned off the car engine and checked the crankshaft sensor. Now I will check the crankshaft sensor. This is the engine crankshaft sensor. Look at the crankshaft sensor wire connection of this car, it is stuck to the driveshaft. The crankshaft sensor wire has been cut due to the driveshaft rotation. The engine crankshaft sensor cable connection is routed to the rear of the engine and the socket connection is located on the engine's intake main fluid lead. I removed the crankshaft sensor cable socket. Now I will remove the crankshaft sensor to change it. P0335 no crankshaft TN signal. A faulty crankshaft position sensor can disrupt engine performance, causing problems such as hard starts, misfires, and loss of power. Now I took out the crankshaft sensor. This is the car's old crankshaft sensor. This is the new crankshaft sensor. Now I will install the new crankshaft sensor in the car engine. When installing the crankshaft sensor, be sure to take care not to damage the crankshaft sensor O-ring. If the O-ring is damaged, the engine will leak oil. Tighten the crankshaft sensor screw as much as possible. The crankshaft position sensor installation is complete. Now I connect the cable socket. Now I will get inside the car. After entering the car, I first turned the ignition key switch to the on position because I would clear the fault code with the scan computer. To clear the fault code, click clear fault code. To clear the fault code, conditions ignition key on position, enter to continue. Fault code cleared, press read faulty codes again, press enter to continue. Now I click read fault code. Fault code is cleared now, no fault code. Now I will start the car engine. Look, it doesn't take a long crank to start the engine. The engine started very easily. Inshallah, the engine RPM signal on the dashboard meter is normal. Now the engine is 1000 RPM. The check engine light is no longer on. The check engine light has been reset. Now I will go to the engine compartment of the car and show you that the engine is no longer misfiring. The misfiring problem has been solved. I have installed the bonnet hood on the front of the car, and now I will test drive the car to see if the engine power loss problem is still there. See, now when I press the fuel accelerator pedal, the RPM meter is running. Now when I press the pedal, the RPM goes up. Now there is no problem anymore. And the problem of lost power of the car engine has been solved. Now the car speed has also increased, no problem. The engine no longer shuts off when you slow down while driving. The car had problems due to the crankshaft sensor problem, but after changing the crankshaft sensor, the problem has been solved. If you have any problem in understanding anything from the duty, then please comment in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching the video on behalf of this channel.